Sawadee I'm JP Mestanza. It's Friday, April 7th. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. An Army sergeant and his wife are now behind bars for allegedly hacking the personal data of 55 million Thai nationals and putting the information up for sale under the hacker name 9near, according to authorities. The sergeant, whose name is being withheld at this time, acquired the data from the Moprom application, and police are now questioning the man's wife, who worked as a nurse and had access to the Moprom system. This is the same system that was launched during the COVID pandemic in Thailand to allow the public to access vaccination services by the Public Health Ministry, and was later developed into a health service portal. Sources told the Bangkok Post that the supervisor of the Army sergeant handed him over to police on Wednesday. The hacker recently created a post on Breach Forums, a platform for users to sell and buy leaked personal data from state agencies and private companies. In the post, the hacker claimed that he had the personal data of 55 million Thais, including names, surnames, addresses, birth dates, ID card numbers, and telephone numbers. The hacker had previously threatened to release all the information to the public unless the breached state agency contacted him within a deadline. At the same time, some newscasters also received short text messages showing their addresses, ID card numbers, and phone numbers. For more, visit the link in the description. A 68-year-old woman was killed when she was struck by a pickup truck on Tepkasatri Road in Sri Sutorn late Thursday afternoon. The crash took place shortly before 6 p.m. on Thursday at the U-turn point in front of the National Housing Authority housing estate in Sri Sutorn. The driver of the pickup truck at the scene told police he was driving home from Satun province to his home in Phuket town when the accident occurred. He was driving in the middle lane, and 68-year-old Naruman Lochokchai was driving in the left lane, both going southbound along Tepkasatri Road, when he says that Naruman suddenly pulled out in front of his pickup and he was unable to avoid the collision. The impact forced Miss Naruman's motorbike to collide head-on into another pickup that was stopped and waiting at the U-turn for traffic to clear so that the driver, a foreigner, could safely proceed onto the southbound side of the road. All three parties were taken to the Talang police station for further questioning, though Ms. Naruman was pronounced dead at Talang Hospital. Police are now investigating. For more, visit thephuket.com. The Civilian Aviation Authority of Thailand has reminded Thai and foreign passengers that it had set fare ceilings for all domestic flights in the country, and air carriers must not exceed the limits or will face action from the CAAT. As of March, prices for the Bangkok to Phuket flights were over the 2,500 baht benchmark in 17.5% of cases, and under it in 82.5% of cases, according to the CAAT. The CAAT did not elaborate on why 2,500 baht was chosen as a benchmark. The maximum allowed prices for Bangkok to Phuket flights are currently 9,074 baht for full-service airlines and 6,561 baht for low-cost airlines. The prices are all based on the maximum tariff of 13 baht per kilometer for full-service carriers and 9.4 baht for low-cost carriers. The route distance is 698 kilometers, according to the CAAT. Answering to Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha's request to decrease fares, the CAAT has studied the causes and factors of price increase and developed a 5-point plan to deal with the issue. The 5 problems include insufficient ground handling capacity at Suvarnabhumi Airport, only 50% of what is needed; slot allocation issues, namely problems with reallocating vacant slots when an airline cancels flights; airlines not having enough aircraft to increase flights to meet the demand; long unavailability of aircrafts undergoing maintenance and repairs abroad and not within the country; limited choice of airlines operating on some routes with low demand. The CAAT says they will tackle all 5 issues in due course. For the CAAT's guidelines on how to get tickets at best prices, see the agency's brochure, a link for which is in the description. For more, visit thephuket.com. Phuket Tourist Police and Phuket Passport Office are among the supporters of the Phuket Blood Donation Drive, focusing on foreigners to be held at Limelight Avenue this Monday, April 10th. Every participant will receive a commemorative t-shirt marking their contribution for Phuket, and representatives of the host venue and the Phuket Blood Bank have confirmed to the Phuket News. The event is listed on the schedule of mobile donation points by the Phuket Blood Bank at Bashira Phuket Hospital. The donation event, officially called Phuket's Blood Donation Drive 2nd, will be held from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on the second floor of Limelight Avenue Shopping Mall on Dibuk Road in Phuket Town this Monday, April 10th. The Phuket Blood Bank at Vashida Phuket Hospital will continue its outreach donation drive after the April 10 event, with the full calendar on your screen right now. In a publication by Phuket Tourist Police, several important do and do not recommendations are given to donors, encouraging people to get enough rest before donating blood, wear comfortable clothing with sleeves rolled up, bring along identification, eat 4 hours ahead of donating, and to stay hydrated. Some of the don'ts before donating blood include not to donate while sick, do not consume alcohol within 24 hours before or after donating blood, and do not spend time under direct sunlight in the next 24 hours after donating. On literally any day,
thanks so much for joining us here on this Friday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by PBCPhuket.com. Have a great weekend out there. We'll see you back again next week.
Visit
Until then,
PhuketNews.com.
stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.